Let me show you how you can make your own cream from base. From scratch, you can make your own cream. Join me as I walk in my lab. Just join me so you can see how you can do your own from scratch. So this is me measuring out my xanthan gum and my glycerin. So I add the two together, I mix it and add my distilled water. That is my distilled water. I add the quantity I want to use and stir it together. This is how I do my own, and it's worked very well for me. So I stir it very well, make sure there is no lumps on the water. So if there is any, I use my stick blender to make sure it dissolves very well. I set it on fire because it takes time before the oil. Then I measure out my oils. I'm using butter and carrier oil. The butter I use there is mango butter and cucumber butter. Now I measure out my emulsifier, which I use Oliven 1000, and I use cetyl alcohol. It is what I'm measuring at there now. So I make sure I use my scale to give an accurate measurement of what I want. I'm making cream. Sharp one, very fast. Just watch me, you will enjoy it. So from scratch, I don't do mixing. If you ask me to do for you, I do it from scratch. There is no mixing at all or pro mixing at all. So, and everything I use here is natural. As you can see there, I'm putting my carrier oil, adding carrier oil to it. Everything measured, calculated and measured. So I'm putting my carrier oil right now. Then I set it on fire on a low heat. So I'm using double boiler to work. I'm working with my double boiler here. So I set it on a low heat so that it will dissolve, and or the two of them will get to a certain temperature anyway. 75 degrees Celsius is what I work there. So there are some actives that we do use that you need to heat, like the one you see there now. Prior to heat it to up to 80 degrees Celsius. That is why you see it inside the double boiler. So now the oil and water have reached a certain temperature, and I need to start mixing. So I mix the oil inside the water base and oil phase inside the water base. So we are doing oil in water in motion. That is what we are working with today, oil and water in motion. So watch, let's do it. That is it. There is nothing more hard in doing that. Like I told you before, you don't need to be a chemist before you can start doing it. You can do for your family, you can do for your friends, you can start up a business if you wish with it. So guys, I'm using electric stick blender to do justice to it, and it's doing the justice. So I'm doing it, and also as I'm doing, I'm watching temperature to make sure it gets to 40 degrees Celsius for me to add heat sensitive actives that I'm working with today. So that is it, guys. Look at our cream, it's coming up. Before you know it, this is our cream. So once it gets to 40 degrees Celsius, I will add other actives, those heat sensitive actives. Yes, at this juncture I've added the heat sensitive actives here. So this is our cream base, and this is our cream. So you can start using this cream from this point. At this point, you will now package the cream. You can sell, or it could be for sale or for your family use. You have cut down the expenses on your family. Imagine this bowl of body lotion, how much you will buy it from the market if you are to buy it. Then compare how much you produce it with. You have helped the family by cutting down that angle, if you know how to do it. So guys, why not join me and learn how to do it? Please, if you enjoy my video, give me love and like, and also follow me. Thank you. Bye bye.